right, we're back, guys. I had to take a little bit of a break, stretch the old leggies and do all that crazy stuff that you do when you take a break. But we are here. We are playing the operator. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This is it's fun. And if you oh shit, let me turn my laptop. If you guys haven't seen the game before, it's pretty cool. You are a support. Oh shit. You're a support operator on the end of a computer. As you see, my screen is filled up with crazy screens and all that. You help out the agents in the field, and it's turning into like an actual really cool story. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. There's UFOs, agents getting abducted. There's a hacker named Hal. There's agent that got murdered in the field. As you see, like right now, I'm reading the ChemScan LCA chemical analyzer. So I'm reading the instructions on this and how to use it. Open the sample in the software, input the appropriate setting for your sample using formulas found. Start the analysis process. Note this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open the SCLCA data report. Input the results from the ChemScan LCA. Okay, let's give it a shot. We still shrink it there, and let's see what goes on here. So we have the ash sample, non-organic, solid, and oh, that doesn't work. Okay. So how do you using formulas found thereafter? Where's the formula? Hmm. How do I get the okay, let's do this again. Let's see here. I don't need that. I need the close that. We can get rid of that. I need this closed, but not you guys are fine. Fire as analytics summary. But there's no okay. Sample. Duh. So you have to pull out that. Yes. Okay. So we have this. What the hell? Do I can't drag this on that? Open the sample, which I did. That's the data report afterwards. I don't understand how to. What am I missing here? Got to be missing something. This should be just a little bit more transparent than that. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, Skittle Bomb. Yeah, it's a silly game I play. I just got. It's called The Operator. You're a field agent for CIA operative in the FBI operative in the field, and they give you all these cool samples, and you have all these tools at your disposal. It's actually pretty neat. So we're learning how to do this right now, and it's frustrating as hell. Anyway, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Data report. Documents, cases. So I don't understand the threshold thingy. I don't understand what to do with this. So here's my samples. Let's start this again. CCVT. The pH. I don't. You can't drag anything. Okay, so I open the sample in ChemScan. And put the appropriate settings for your formula found thereafter. Okay. Oh, duh. Okay. Ion size is typically around 6. If the material is organic. Okay, so let's say it's 3.5. For a solid sample, ion size is typically around 6.0. Okay, delta V. Sample weight in grams times 250. So what's 4.2 times 250? 1050. Oh, it's non-organic. God damn it. Wait, how is ash sample non-organic? That doesn't make sense. So let's do this again. But it's inorganic, so it's around 6. Okay, let's do 6. Okay. And the delta V is inorganic. It's the weight in grams times 100. And our weight in grams, 4.2 times 100. It's 420. Of course it is. Threshold. Threshold value depends on the delta V and the sample type for liquids, for solids. So 210. And the sample matrix size. The default value of the matrix size is 5. Well, it's 5. And let's start. Oh shit, look at this. It's doing it. I did it. I'm sorry, broski. It's kind of fun. You know, it's I guess I get it. Yeah, it would be hard for that. Uh I kind of like some of these chill games where you can sit and do stuff like this, like just silly stuff. Sometimes the RP gets to me a little bit, I'd like to take a break and do this stuff. Let's see the results. Okay, now how to read the results. From the highest to the lowest spike, there must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate the frequency. Holy shit. See, sometimes this is even beyond me, all this calculating stuff, but I'm going to give it a shot. So let's see what happens here, right? So from highest to lowest, but I need the thing, this, right? Put CCTV, pH. Oh, here's the pH and stuff right here. CCTV. Okay. So we can do that. So let's put the CCTV in, which is 901. And the pH is 6.5. And then the kilohertz will be put in here. So the top one is 9 point, looked like it's, oh shit, 9.28. Yes. No, 9.34 at its peak, though, right? Yeah. Say 9.26. Oh, it's already put it. Okay. Say 2.45. And this one, 1.56. And the last one will be 10.6. Calculate. See what happens. Gasoline. So guess what? It wasn't a match after all. Oh, my wife. Sorry, man. Sorry to interrupt the game. My wife loves that house flipper. She thinks it's the best thing. That and Power Wash Simulator. She can't get enough of that. She loves those two things. But see, I don't like scary games. I don't like scary movies. That's just like I like stuff like this or like when we RP. That's the kind of stuff I like playing 5M. Uh Scary games, like getting all like turning the lights off and like you know what I mean? That's just not for me. But this I like. Like I said, these kind of games, like where you're behind a computer. I have another game where you're a radio operator in a tent, and you have units in the field in Vietnam, and you have nothing but a map. And you can call in airstrikes and do stuff, but they tell you what to do, and sometimes you'll tell them what to do, and you get it. Uh, you tell them what to do, and you direct them around, but you don't ever see them in battle. You know what I mean? You just hear them on the radio. They'll call you for stuff, and you call them for stuff, and it's kind of neat. Or this, there's another one where I think it's called 911 operator or 311 operator. I think it's called where you're a 911 dispatcher. You get to move the little units around on the map and they can go places and you can tell them where to go next and you upgrade your little guys. And anyway, you have scenarios. It's really cool. So this is the kind of stuff I like. There's another game series that's just called Hacker, and they've been around forever with all kinds of, and just like, again, I like these little, this is what you're doing on your computer and this is your job kind of stuff. There was one I was playing, I think it's called The Silent Hand, where you're a stockbroker. Uh, and you have a screen like this and you're trading stocks all day and you can kind of like manipulate the market by like having activists do things for you, but it's all done through your computer screen like this. So this is a genre that I really enjoy. Anyway, let's see where this goes. So now we know that it was gasoline. What do we do with this afterwards? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is the limitations. So in case you're wondering, okay, so that's cool that we have the user manual. I like that. So we figured this out. So what do we need to do next? Prove the fire was not an accident. It's right there. Gasoline, baby. Boom. Look at that. There were traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might. You know what? This was no accident. Someone
sweet
started
patootie.
this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you going to do? That's what I want to know. What are you
Maybe
gonna do
I'll end
now?
up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
Well, I know why it's so important because she's been following this. So let's just say how so.
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you
Okay, so that
try
was
not to
good.
get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy, anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That
Oh, I
was
love
her
when they do
dream.
shit like this. And this is one thing, cool thing they do in the game.
She did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her music house. I found something else out there. Sasha disappeared. She was 3 months pregnant. Always thinking of the thought of her raising that child on her own. After everything that happened, they thought her and one day, she and the baby were suddenly gone.
Oh
Someone
shit.
killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
Ah. Yeah, I'm still here, Andrews.
Oh, anyway,
Still have
thanks,
to be professional.
Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Okay, we're gonna pause right here so I can tell you just if you guys are just joining us because I know I did a whole other stream just a minute ago. Um, I'm just a operator that helps these field agents like Andrews. I've got a whole list of people like my director, my supervisor, and then all these agents that call me for help to do stuff like she did here, and I do all these things. But we're working on a case that we can't solve, and this hacker got a hold of me named Hal. Hal's like the most notorious hacker in the world. Somehow he got in touch with me, and he's helping me solve this case because at some point he's going to ask me for my help, which I thought was really cool. Let's do that. So this is how it goes. We've been working on this case. The first case was some guy that got murdered in a bar, and we found a list on him, and there was a whole bunch of names, some circled, some crossed out, one redacted that we need to find. So that was the first thing. The second thing was a hiker who got kidnapped, or not kidnapped. She said she was abducted, but then during the time she was abducted, she was in town taking a picture of a UFO. We didn't really get to see a clear picture of the UFO. I did all my little things and it never came out clear. Maybe that was me. Now I'm working with this lady to figure out who killed Mia and her baby. And here we go. Good luck, Agent Andrews. So that's the catch up. So, oh, here's Hal. There wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. there's hope for you yet. It does seem suspicious, yes. Oh, he really likes his dots. To make my life a living hell. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. No, but it's too late. You're in too deep. Oh shit, the director's calling me. Fuck, it's my boss.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Sure, Mike. What's this about, buddy? How you doing, man? How's the wife and kids?
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Oh, I just wanted to catch up on the case, man.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if
Total
by
waste.
chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Oh, I want to ask. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Absolutely, the director. Do we play it cool, or do we keep digging? See, that's the question. I say we play it cool.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, because he's just going to blow me off anyway. Oh, he said good choice. Look at that. I like good choice. You did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, ooh, tell you something about myself. Other people in the... No shit. I used to work there. No, yeah, no kidding. Of course you did. How do you know how to get in touch with all... Shit, I don't... Oh, I'm on... Oh, Mike is still on the... No, secure line closed. Okay. I don't want him looking at my computer here. Okay, so what do I do now, Hal? Yeah. Nope. End of the day, get to go home. Is it going to be all blurry again? Oh, no.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
This is Operator Tanner, Agent Walker.
The same operator Tanner from before?
Yes, Agent Walker.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right?
The
Where
UFO,
she
yeah.
said this flying saucer
UFO,
supposedly landed.
yeah.
I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
Something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me, like they'd been moved.
I hope he took a
Put there
picture.
for
I
a
want to see
reason,
this.
You know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
How many corpses are out there total?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
Found a body on the skeleton? No way.
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Consider it done, Agent.
Let me send you the files.
All right, we got ourselves a desert.
Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
Dryfield, shit. Yeah, of course,
Okay.
Roswell.
Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
All right, identified the body. Here we go. This should be pretty easy. First off, let's look at the photo of the front. Who's this yak hole? What's that? Let's check out his name tag. Henry Jenkins, BM Technologies. R&D director, huh? Let's write that down. Let's use the human database and type in Henry Jenkins. It's classified. Of course it is. See? It's his picture. That's him. Age 65. Okay. And you don't have the clearance. Jesus. Of course not. It's going to be him. And it's going to tell me. It's going to be the little thing I just pulled up. It's going to be that. Yeah. Okay. But we know it's Henry Jenkins. Fine. What else we got in here? Anything else that can... No, I've already seen that. I'm sorry. Can we see who she is? And her face has been scratched out. Okay, let's see the back photo. Jenkins. Gabby. Who's Gabby? Let's write that down. Okay. We saw the badge. Yeah. Photo. That's the back of the photo. It's the front of the photo. Autopsy report.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
So this photo was taken, and that little girl in the photo was found dead in the sand, and this photo was found next to her, and now we have an autopsy. Well, isn't that some shit? All right, well, let's get the database open here with his name, and we will oh, not the body. What was her name? Gabby? Let's open the... It's not going to give me enough, is it? People. Yeah, full name. Yeah. What's her last name? Did I miss it somewhere? What about Gabby Jenkins? Nope, not what I wanted. No. No. What about Gabby Jenkins? No. There's no way it would be on the list, would it? Two occurrences of Gabby. Gabby Bruce and Gabby Mills. Is Gabby Bruce a 9-year-old girl? Age 9. That's her. We found her. You know what? Just to be sure, we're going to type in Gabby Mills. Then we'll come back because they might both be 9-year-olds old. No. No, that is not. Look at the picture, guys, on Gabby Mills. Wow. Okay, then. But what's crazy is that Gabby Bruce's picture, and she was on the list at 9 years old. Gabby Bruce, 9 years old, no content, female 9. She's beautiful. Yeah, no kidding. So we identified the body. It's Gabby Bruce. Her name's Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
I'm the man. Her name's on the list from another case, like Connie's.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Oh, let's see. What's the evidence that it's Gabby Bruce? Age 9. Oh, the autopsy report. The autopsy report. How do I... Can I quote that? Right there. Really? How about the whole autopsy? There you go. Is it because she's on the list? That's not enough evidence. Yeah, no way. I wonder. Cute. Well, there's a lot of evidence that adds up.
Having the same first name isn't enough. I
Yeah,
need
I know.
something else.
Right there. Yep, that was it. I'm sorry, I missed it. Her medical record. She has a bone growth.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
You know I will. There he is.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the people identifier. All right, we're done with this for now. This is what I want. So let's see what Mason West is all about. Missing. No. O positive. Okay. Let's pick another name at random. Let's go Kai Duncan. How do you finish that? I lost it. Who the hell's Kai Duncan? I lost it. Whatever. Dane Low. Missing. B positive? No. Firearms license? No. Waukegan, Illinois. West? No. Oops, I spelled that wrong. I spelled that wrong too. Come on, spicy. Missing. West New York, New Jersey? No. Maryland? No. No. Male. Skin type 2 blue. Let's look up Ben Dixon. See, because he's circled. Let's see if there's a... Alive. He's not missing. Pittsburgh. Wilmington, Illinois. Okay. Oh, shit. Shit. Oops. It's a people eater. There it is. Now let's look up Laura Campbell. Missing? Yeah, she's circled, but she's alive. Mexico. So all the people on this list are missing. I mean, just we're taking a good sample of them here, right? Should we look up Christopher Watson just as one last one to be sure? Missing. Yeah, they're all missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that.
Yep.
That number matches the Stones. God damn.
There's a
And
stone for
if I
every
was a
missing
gambling
person out
man,
there.
I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like
Okay.
our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
Like our Connie. What?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never going to guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? I'm sending everything your way.
And I was going to say, send me everything. He finally trusts me, though, so that's pretty cool. Because he did not like me earlier.
There you go. Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
Wait, you want to sit behind this desk and do this work yourself? Agent Walker? No, chill. All right, let's see what's going on here. Body 1. Oh, we already saw this. Quentin Spence. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it looks like an alien symbol or something, doesn't it? I also just image. Heading up a trial involving FMP 1138, a key component of this research. Although he did not. They don't say what project shrouded in secrecy appears to be of great importance. Interesting. So their research is going to help the patients that they're operating on illegally in a government facility. Okay. Oh shit, what's this? The AMP. What? Once open the second floppy disk. We'll do that. The AMP receptor is a crucial component of its dysfunction of the AMPA receptors has been implicated in various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, depression, and schizophrenia. Synapse. Oh shit. Disorders. They enhance AMPA receptor function and improve synaptic plasticity. FMP 1138 is a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator. I only have ever heard that word before. That has shown promising results in predicting preclinical studies. It has been demonstrated to enhance AMPA receptor mediated synaptic transmission and improve synaptic plasticity in vitro and in vitro. I don't know if it's a typo. In this study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic effects of FMP 1138. To accomplish this, we use complex physical imaging and Jesus. Okay, so they're really going at it here. Sorry, guys. Oh, look. Hold on. Our results demonstrate that the FMP 1138 enhances synaptic connectivity and promotes the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vitro. Specifically, we observed that this increased the frequency and amplitude of acceleratory postsynaptic currents, APSCs, in cultured neurons, indicating the enhancement of synaptic transmission. Ooh, they're like brain buffing here. Furthermore, we found that this promoted the formation of a new synapse in cultured neurons, as evidenced by an increase in the number of dendritic spines, the sites of synaptic contacts on neurons. Holy shit. This means something. Improve cognitive function in a mouse model with Alzheimer's. Specifically, we observed that this treated mice control actually found. So it's making them have better learning and memory. When you just say that. Taken together, our findings suggest that this represents a promising therapeutic agent for the treatment of neurological and psychiatric disorders characterized by further. Okay, so they haven't tried it in humans yet, so it seems. Let's see results one. Enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that this has the potential to improve neurological connectivity and plasticity, which could have implications for the treatment of neurological. Okay, yeah, we already said that. Let's look at results two. Could enhance this. The graph shows the mean frequency and amplitude of acceleratory postsynaptic currents in cultured neurons under controlled conditions and after this. The results demonstrated that it significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of increasing the They're indicating the enhancement. Jesus. I will use the little, I don't know what that means. Okay. So this is before they took this thing. Was that holy shit? Okay. But they still don't say where they got this. The handling of a trial involving it's a key component of this, although he did not disclose much. I have the impression that it's just a chemical, I guess. Okay. So where's the second disc? There we go, under Quentin Spence. Password. What's the freaking password?
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Of course. I saw this earlier on one of the reports. Yeah, exactly. Well, shit. Thanks for sticking with me while I play the Skittles. I appreciate that. Means a lot. All right. Oh, look. FMP 1138 Res 2. Fuck this meat. No way. No way. Does Res 2 have one? Uh-uh. Hey, guys. $105 Indian. Let me write that down. Is that just the fucking password? Holy shit. This is why I love these games, guys. It gets my brain working in stupid fucking ways, and I'm actually kind of decent at this shit. Not bad for a 47-year-old stoner. All right. Where do we put this? Okay, get out of my phone. I wrote it down. 105 Indian. I didn't learn anything from the autopsy report. Where's disc 2? Where's disc 2? Nope, that's the pictures. Oh, right here. My confession. Okay, guys, here we go. Wow. If you are reading this, it means I am no longer living and that I have been buried in the dry field. He knows all about it. Dry field desert, like any other subject. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I'm about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. What? I am sick, so sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I'm presuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Well, I'll remember that. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. Mm-hmm. Henry Jenkins Eve Project. Holy crap, guys. Look what we did. That was pretty neat. I'm not trying to hold on. Let's do this right quick. Is this the guy that was is he gonna be 403 or whatever? Yeah, he's 403. Henry Jenkins. He was the guy, yeah. I am not trying to shift blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least the beginning, I now say that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. If you have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assume the floppy disk contained my only research paper regarding what you have to power to stop this. We should. I mean, I would really like to check out the biome facility. Yes.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The
Thank you.
address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Take care of yourself, Agent Walker. Shit, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, let's power off. See what happens next. Oh, my second day. All of that in the second day. Neat. Now they do this cool thing where you go home, you ride the subway, it's all hazy. Look at this. You never get to see what's going on.
Well, look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions.
Skinner.
He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Something going to happen to me when I get home? Kitty? I hate that sound so much. Take my showers. Take my pills. Did that last time too. This game is really cool. I really like this. This is exactly what I wanted it to be. It was only like $15, so I hope there's actually some more to it. Like, I hope this keeps going because I don't want this to end. This is really interesting. I know the wet noises. Hey, Evan's got to eat. Evan's got to eat. All right, let's log in. Hold on. Hal's going to pop right up first thing. You know it. That or, no, Skinner's going to get on my ass. Or Trench, I mean. Skinner?
Good morning, Evan.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Look, about yesterday, this business with the Cole files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
I get it.
Thanks.
No
Guess
problem.
The FDI's got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I?
So
Let's
in the
grab a
beginning of
beer
the
later
game,
this week, all right? Once
Yeah, we'll
everything
grab a beer.
calms down in the madhouse.
So at the beginning of this game, if you guys didn't catch it, he called me. He's like, "Hey, you drank a lot last night." Remember, like the beginning of MIB when he's like, "You cannot handle your tequila, son." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what's going on. Who are you?" kind of thing, or like, "What's up?" You know. So anyway, I don't know who I am. I guess everything's blurry. My whole life sucks in the game. Maybe you can bring your wife this time.
Oh, right. Well, you know my wife, Evan. She's not exactly a social butterfly, is she? Bye, pal.
Does she exist? Yep. Let's talk to Walker.
Operator Tanner, that you?
Why are you always unsure?
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
What address?
The address for the BioM facility. The one you found on Spence's floppy.
No.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Wait, what happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves
We got a mole.
a mole. Goddamn operator program.
Are you the mole? No. What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
You know what I never looked up? Let's see what I look like. Wow, that's what I look like? Did you color the beard? I don't. Okay. Well, kind of sorry I looked. Let's see the facility files. Oh, here we go. So we got Agent 47 walking through the front door. We're waiting. And we're going to keep waiting. Security camera is moving. If you look at the security camera up there. The camera is moving. We're not even halfway through this thing, but he's in there for a while. Can we examine anything while we're here? Guess we should have examined the face or the back. Nothing changing in all this time aside from the screen blur every now and then, the tracking. They're still using VHS, obviously. Power box is intact. Nothing's going on. The light switch is intact. Nothing's going on. Camera's up here still cameraing. That light's on. All the pipes. Sorry, guys. I wear bifocals, so you have to excuse me if you see me looking up like that. Can't help it. Holy crap, this is a long video. That camera moves pretty fast. But sometimes it looks like it gets stuck on a door or something. I don't know. We're getting to the end of it here. It's 6 FPS. Uh-oh. Alarm goes off at 4:05, 4:04. There's asshole. Okay. And he leaves without his briefcase. Well, isn't that interesting? That's the shooter that we couldn't identify. Yep. Okay, let's move this screen back a little bit. Briefcase. That's a jerry can. Man entered with gasoline, Agent.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
No match in the database.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Other first responders. I'll find the code for you, Agent. That's easy enough. I'm actually getting the hang of this. 014485.
Let me see if this works.
There you go.
All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit, too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner! Well,
I didn't.
let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
You see anything yet?
Not much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby of a hospital and a prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is. While I look around, maybe
Okay.
you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
All right. What am I looking for here?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
Well, we know our suspect was also seen in the parking garage. He's also the suspect in a shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Pendel.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
What you got?
You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks
Yep.
like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
So she's out there in the desert with all the doctors that worked on this. So it's doctors and patients out there in the desert with the rocks. Awesome. Like a really cool choose your own adventure where, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
Any records on Connie?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
Of course. All right, so what do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell
Yeah,
me
well.
if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Careful. Oh, take it easy. Why? The hairy, stinking little mole. Who do you think it is? Ghost. Who's that? Oh, our killer. Good name, don't you think? This guy. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Tell me the plan. Yep. So what's the solution? Hmm. Yeah, what's phase 2? I can't get in the evidence room. Is my badge? Just walk in the front door. Things I do for you. All right, I guess I'm going into the FBI's evidence locker. Neat. Hey, here we go. Let's hack the terminal. This is pretty cool. This is super cool. Oh, shit. Eh. Okay. I forgot to put in the damn password. Oh shit, what'd I do? I'm getting an error message. Wouldn't it be great if the end of this game is just like me getting caught, they walk in, throw me in prison, and you know how it's all fuzzy? You just see the fuzzy chink. In the hidden column. Ah. Hmm. Can't hurt any of this. Hmm. Six 669 B Walker Jerry Can, right? It's all the same. Here's the ID of the evidence. You can't change the version. Oh shit. Hmm. This is interesting. There's personal only cases. The Walker case, of course. Andrews. Uh-oh. No shit. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You don't have to leave. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just playing this stupid game, trying to figure it out. Hmm. All right, guys, this is where the busy work kicks in. So I tell you what, we've been doing this for a couple hours now. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to end the stream here, but we will be back in a bit because I do want to continue this. In the meantime, maybe I'll do a little bit of this busy work for dinner. But it's getting close to, getting something to eat time. So I will be back soon. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. And as always, this is the news.